Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. I know I was supposed to be live earlier at 7:30, honey, but I was running late. I literally just threw on a top and a hat because guess what? I'm still not ready. Okay, so I don't have no lipstick on. I'm trying to see if my hair is fully up under this hat because guess what I didn't do? Comb it the right way. But we're gonna leave that be. This is my foolishest chit chat because things have been going on. Not many things, not many at all, but I still wanted to come to y'all to chit chat about the stuff that we do see going on. I hope y'all can all hear me. So please put in the comment section if you can, okay? Because I don't want to be talking and y'all can't hear nothing, okay? But happy Tuesday. That means it's Taco Tuesday, it's Tequila Tuesday, it's Jaylee Get Your Shit Together Tuesday, and what not, okay? But hello to everyone who was here. Thank you to all of the live watchers. Thank you to all of the replay watchers. Okay, I appreciate everyone because everyone is appreciated, okay? But good evening. Okay, what's up, Lily? How you feeling on this wonderful evening? Honey, rushed. Because I'm like, you got to get it done. Because after this live, I'm going to be doing a live for Black Ink Crew, okay, for New York and also Compton. I'm trying to get back to being consistent with posting, so I'm holding myself accountable, okay? But hello, okay? Hey to the J of the Bird and everything. Okay, now y'all know YouTube sometimes take a little bit of time to let people know that we live. So the first few minutes, you know what I'm saying, it's always a little bit of chit in the chat and whatnot. You don't have to explain to me, you understand, you have your life outside of YouTube. Honey, a whole life. A whole life. Okay, but hey. Okay, y'all can't hear me? That is what I love. Okay. Now look. Okay, now look, I want y'all know the things to do first and foremost to make sure to be subscribed to me and stuff. Okay, to my channel of the Knoll. Okay, to make sure to do these things right up in here. Like the video, comment in the comment section because this is a what conversation that we love to have. Don't be sitting here watching me and not saying anything. Don't be sitting here again saying not liking the video. Please participate, okay? I put in work. I want y'all to put in a little bit of work too to talk to your girl, okay? Follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? All these things. Now, I ain't seen myself on camera yet, so let's be sure. Let's hope and pray I look okay. Okay, see how my hair poking out on the side under my glasses and whatever. But hey, y'all, hey, honey, I need some lipstick, but I don't feel like putting it on right now because I probably put it on wrong. But my hair, girl, I'm gonna leave that be. It's okay. Under here, my hair just all over the place and whatnot. But look, okay. Hey, loud and clear, caught alive, right? No stalking. Okay, no stalking. Now I feel like I'm going to be reading some things off the Jasmine of the brand. Okay, that is our favorite site to get information from because usually their stuff is accurate. Okay, we have these other sites sometimes who be saying things that don't make no sense, that ain't got no truth to it, that be speculation and lies, okay? But usually from the Jasmine brand, it's kind of accurate, okay? So we're going to like them and leave that be, okay? But hey, I'm cool. Thank you very much, okay? Honey, cute natural, okay? See the hair poking out? Right there. We're gonna leave that be. But yeah, I was expecting quantity. But that's how I look. Sometimes when you're used to like actually combing your hair, it was just in two little twists, okay? Um, no lippy. I may put on one for the next. This is the thing. You put on lipstick, it's on your lips, and you know what? Because someone said it. Because someone said it, I will go ahead and do my red of the lip of the stick. Okay. Let's hope that I can put this on right without uh without proper mirror. Okay. Now we have the red lip, okay, of it all. Um, let's see. Okay, but hey, okay. Well, at least you don't have purple lips. Well, this is true because that can be horrible. Okay, you really don't want? I like purple lipstick though. I do like that or whatever. Hey, friend. Hey. We're gonna let you be though. But I put it on anyway. Okay, I put it on because I'm a team player. Okay. Hey. Okay, like the video, give me a second, cause for all I'm giving. Okay. Anyway, we've been on here about 8 minutes, so let's get into. Now again, after this review, when I'm done with this one, I will be right back live to review Black Ink Crew, uh, New York, and Black Ink Crew, Compton. Now, y'all know how I feel about them shows. They get on my nerves and everything, and I just review it to complain a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It lets out some stress. You know, if you feel stressed, watch the show you don't like and cuss it out. That's what I suggest. Okay, go ahead and cuss it on out and stuff. Girl, I be trying to look presentable, so they're like, how you on here reading people and your hair look fucked up? I got a hat on. Okay, leave me alone. Anyway, thank you very much. I miss y'all too. Okay, I miss y'all too. But again, let's get into the foolishness that we have going on. Little bit here, little bit there, little bit everywhere. Okay. I feel like everybody right is going crazy and I don't know why. I'm like, please stop. Okay, please stop, being this and being that. I love any shade of lipstick, lip gloss. I can agree. Okay, I haven't watched them yet. Don't watch them, just watch me. Okay, I can't stand season. No one can, not even himself. Nah, it makes me more. It makes you more mad to watch stuff you don't like. I love your Black Ink reviews, both cities. Thank you very much. It helps. Okay, this is very fair. And my thing is, we review certain shows to make it be funny. Okay, we're gonna laugh about the stupidness going on. Okay, your hair is fine. Leave it be. Leave it be. Let me know to leave it be. Okay. Now the first story I want to talk about with y'all. Okay, and again, y'all know it's a conversation. Let's get into Laverne Cox, Will Smith, and Jada Pinkett of the Smith. Okay. Now we all know the SAG Awards this weekend. Was it this weekend? What is week? What is this week? The SAG Awards, also the NAACP. I will try to have a fashion review up tomorrow. I'm gonna look the looks up tonight, probably, maybe. I think so. To have a pre-recorded fashion review of all the, because y'all know I love fashion. I love the fashion. I love seeing all the outfits and all the awards. So that will be a separate video. I had planned to do it on this one, but because I didn't have time to properly pull the looks and get it all together. And I'm very much so about presentation. So I'll try to have that up later on. But Will and Jada was at the SAG Award. Will was up for Best Actor for his role in King Richard. He did really, really, really well. He's getting Oscar buzz. So again, it's a great moment. Him, his wife, okay, and all these things is the thing to do. And while on the red carpet, Laverne Cox, she was, tapped in to host the red carpet or whatever. Was it for E News? It was for whatever station. And while interviewing Will and Jada on the red carpet for the SAG Awards, where he is up for actor, best actor. Okay, Laverne, honey, I don't know if you got nervous. I don't know if you blacked out. I don't know if the spirit of, a nobody, sucked into your soul and said, you know what, go ahead and ruin some things. But while talking, saying, oh, you're so great, we wish you the best. I don't know why she didn't leave it at that. And this is also why they do not allow just anyone to host red carpets. They don't allow just anybody to talk to famous folk. Okay. Laverne then said, yeah, Jada, we can't wait to get back to your red table for more entanglements. Ha 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 ha. And I was like, now why would you bring that up? And this is my thing. I feel like certain folks in this industry has a level of respect that you just kind of don't say stuff at certain events because that ain't what it's about. Okay, this man and this woman who have moved past whatever, they both had entanglements. We all know that happened a minute ago. That was not anything recent. They have both said and discussed things other than that since that happened. So for me, I was like, why bring that up at this moment right now? Okay, Will and Jada have talked about um racial issues, sexual issues, just in the world, Craig. They've talked about some other stuff. And not only that, we all know, and I think Vivica Fox, who was on Cocktails of Queens, said it best. She said, people will now bypass you, Laverne Cox, if you're ever tapped to host a red carpet because you're going to say something that they may not want to even have said because you've now done what's brought back up the entanglements of it all. And it's now less about Will's role in King Richard and wanting to get Oscar buzz. I'm going to bring up an example. Eddie Murphy. Andy Murphy, who was amazing in Dreamgirls, okay? And he had Oscar buzz or, award buzz. And then when he did some kind of comedy movie or whatever, people felt like because he was in this other role that was less serious, that was a reason why he wasn't really looked at more for the Oscar for the role in because he was great in Dreamgirls. Sometimes what you bring up around the time of award seasons can ruin shit. Okay, it's like no, you can't. You just shouldn't bring it up. It was messy. Okay, it was messy. Some people don't know boundaries. I completely agree. Laverne was being messy, shaking my head. That's a combo you leave in the dirt. If they didn't bring it up, you shut the up. And this is the thing. I feel like people don't do that to white stars. We know plenty of white stars who, be at award shows after doing this or that or the other. Okay, they have all kind of messy things in media, and no one brings that up on the red carpet because they know that's not what it's about. And it showed. And it could have been her nerves. I completely get that. I'm not saying let's blacklist Laverne. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is I'm disappointed that was even in her head. You know what I'm saying? To say we can't wait to get to more entanglements. I mean, they have talked about so much stuff on Red Table Talk. Why did your mind go there? It was messy. It was messy. Jada has moved on. Will has moved on. Hell, even August Alsina has moved on. We all have moved on. Okay. And I was like, don't do that, ma'am. Laverne said that she better be careful before they shake her back, not shake her back to Larry. Just tasteless. Yeah, she would have never done that to they would have never done that to Jennifer Aniston, to Angelina Jolie, or to anybody who's white, to I can't think of white people. To Tom Cruise, I can't think of the white people. I can't think of no to Ryan Reynolds, okay, to Victoria Beckham, to whoever is called, to Reese Witherspoon, okay, to Meryl Streep. They would have never done that to anybody of their because we can't get it twisted. Will and Jada are Hollywood royalty. They are black royalty for show for show. And I really wish in those spaces that we look out for each other. And so for Laverne to like say that, and I'm happy that Will and Jada laughed it off. Oh, no more, no, none of those, because they move back. And even if they do have entanglements, that ain't our business. Okay, that's not our business. And I just wish people would not do shit like that. We have to know. It's like even for us bloggers, us YouTubers, as people who want to get interviews with people, some stars, some famous folks, some whoever's do not want to interview with certain people because they feel like it's gonna be some mess. You're gonna get me on there and then ambush me and ask me about the dick I was sucking 4 years ago that I got nothing to do with the movie I'm in now. And I'm like, because it's some bullshit. Okay, it's on the bull of the shit. With the people because Eddie has so much range as an actor, as a performer in general. She was wrong for overshadowing Will's moment like that. And I think that's the thing that aggravated me the most was even though he got accolades for winning the award that night for his role, attached to him winning was the Verne's comment. about entanglements. Oh, what entanglement? Oh, because Jada said she was fucking around with August Alsina. And then it came out the will, and all that stuff gets drugged back up. And you then hope on other red carpets, no one would then ask, well, wasn't Jada, how did you feel when Laverne asked you about and then it's a ball of bullshit, okay? It's always your own. I'm saying, but Will seems to know that's in the past now, and no, it's not to that eclipse his award. My Will and Jada played it off perfectly, and they may not even be offended. They may not. They could have been water off a duck's back to these people, but I still feel like Laverne, don't do that no more. Okay, do not bring up anybody's, because that was a scandal. Okay, that was a scandal. That was hard for them both. That was a whole thing. Do not bring it up, Mama. Just don't do that. She could have at least asked how the mother was right. Ask about Gammy. How Gammy doing? How the kids doing? Jada, you know what I'm saying? When will your red tail come back to bring up more issues that black women go through, that black trans women go through, that black men go through? When is that? Can I come on your show and explain my experience as a black trans woman? You know what I'm saying? Why not, bring that up as far as Jada's show? But no, let's go to the entanglements. Messy boots, okay? I don't know what her dead name is. For people who are trans, they call their name before their dead name, I believe. So I don't know what her dead name was. I thought that was somebody from prison because she was on Orange is the New Black. But I haven't seen Orange is the New Black. I thought it was something from there. If that was someone saying her dead name, I'm not sure, and I was not laughing at that. I thought they was in that from the show she was on that I didn't watch. We shall see. They cursed her when they walked away. I cursed her. Laverne probably caused the whole argument later. I don't think she caused the argument, but I do think she probably caused them to have to make 2 phone calls to people in the entrance and say, hey, if we are ever on the red carpet, we don't want to talk to her. Because I can't believe she did that. Can you believe she said that? No, I can't believe she said that. Why even this is kind of crazy. What I love about Will and Jada, they have managed to be Hollywood royalty and be authentically them at the same time. Jada is still that girl. Look, Jada to me and Will to me will always be Hollywood royalty. From him starting on Fresh Prince. Also him being a rapper. Jada doing other things. Her being on A Different World. Her being Aubrey. They both have done true. Every movie they've been in has been some kind of black classic, one way or the other. So I'm like, we need to respect our black actors who have made it to a point of not fucking up. Okay, they ain't got no drug charges. They ain't been arrested. They ain't been accused of touching nobody illegally or whatever. Let's make sure that even in their scandal of them having a different marriage at one point or another, whatever, them separating or whatever, them doing whatever. Let's not bring that up on the red carpet of the Screen Actors Guild Awards, where he's on the docket to be, best actor for a great movie. Regardless of Will and Jada's lifestyle, they should be respected. Laverne wouldn't be too diss for hers. Wouldn't want to be diss for hers. Right, because we don't know what Laverne has done. We don't know your we don't know who your entanglements have been with. So sometimes when you are on the red carpet, you really have to be professional and know when to not cross the boundary of being too friendly. Because a friend of Jada's could have said that. You know what I'm saying? A true, like Tiffany Haddish, at the house could have said that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's kitchen table talk. This ain't the space. It is that's like I wouldn't want anybody asking Tiffany Haddish about her DUI on the red carpet. Did you drive tonight? Is you sober? Like I wouldn't want that. Like respect her as a comedian and an actor. Respect Will and Jada because that's who they are. Don't dig up coffins and pull out skeletons. I love that one right there. It was super cringy. It was because I think it was like, how they gonna react? Are they upset? Will somebody roll their eyes? And the thing is, I think once Laverne said it, she realized, shit, I probably shouldn't have said that. No, you shouldn't have. And I feel like she was nervous, and I get that. But when I'm nervous, I just don't say shit. I leave it be. Okay. They'll be fine and be back to telling us about their business soon. This is the thing. Will and Jada, I think people forget sometimes the reason people tell you their business is to let you know what you're going through isn't the worst and you're not the only one. You know what I'm saying? So many other couples, because Jada talked about her being, addicted to this or that. It's this thing and that's the thing. They have discussed many things that has helped and opened up conversations to many other situations. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the point of Jada's show. But people like to gravitate to whatever negative or messy thing that they discuss and say, oh, it's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I've said things on my channel about my life that connects with people for one reason or the other. So I love it. I love it. Thank you for the super sticker. I think it's this Quasia. Okay. Hello everyone. I forgot about the entanglement. It's been over because I think that happened. That probably happened before COVID. You know what I'm saying? The Barack and Michelle of Hollywood. Okay, of the Holly of the Wood. Okay, Jada was on the Equalizer, looking and acting good, right? And I love the Equalizer with Queen Latifah. Great show, okay? Yeah, Jada was on there and they acted good together, and I feel like she may come back and guest star here or there. I hope so, okay? They are I won't say they're untouchable. What I will say is they are very much so connected enough to know what not to do. And if something is done, they can get shit handled. So I won't say they're untouchable because again, the fact that August Alsina was able to, say what happened, okay, or whatever, means they're not untouchable, but their reach is far and wide. Okay, Jada's in love with Pac. I'm not in love with y'all. I have no idea what her former name was. Leah with joke. Okay. But I thought it was from the show she was on. Because I never watched Orange is the New Black. Yes, best not to say sheet. Okay, don't say nothing. I love her table talk because that's a table where family can have a conversation and all have different opinions but respect each other's opinion. And that's the best thing. That is the best thing. Okay, now let's move on to the next little thing I want to discuss. Let's get into Jason Lee and the lies, the lies, the lies, the lies, the lies. Okay, my candy voice. So look, I'm thirsty. Hold on. So y'all know Jason Lee from Hollywood Unlocked. Okay. Who their website on IG and also their website on the web loves breaking stories. Okay. Just absolutely loves it. And we were told that the Queen Elizabeth, okay, who has been queen for 100 years, literally, okay, and I think maybe around 100. I don't know. She's been the queen since back in the day before they was riding horses. I feel like did they have wheels back then? It was a long time ago. I feel like that's back when like pheasant was like the best food or something. I don't know, but she's been was it before World War One? Honey, I don't know. Anyway, so she has been queen a long time and she's older. Prince Charles is also older. And I keep telling myself the queen is gonna outlive Charles. Okay, the queen gonna outlive Charles because she don't want that man on the throne and she wants to pass it to William. But we were told that the queen had caught COVID. Okay, and I'm looking like, oh Lord Jesus, okay, not the COVID or whatever. And we then seen like little appearances being canceled, meetings being canceled because again, she the queen, she older, got COVID, she got a little mild system, that'll be. And then Hollywood Unlocked posted a story saying the queen is dead. Okay, the queen has died. She's passed on. Exclusive. I'm like, I hate any blog that posts exclusive. So and so dead. It's like, I don't need exclusives of people dying. No, ma'am. No, sir. No, thank you. Okay, I don't need that. But they love posting exclusive because they feel like them being the first one to post it means they're the best one. I'm like, it doesn't, okay? Mm-mm. And when I seen it, I was like, shit. Because look, y'all know him. Well, y'all don't know him, but of him. Him and his fascination with older white women, I don't know. But he was already, sad because of Betty White. So I sent him the post, like, look, because I'm like, so that you can hear it from me, okay? I'm saying, look, yeah, work, calm down, sit down. They saying she dead, okay? You're like, oh, shit. I'm like, but I'm not seeing it being reported anywhere else. So, it may not be true. And he like, well, let me know or whatever. So when I did not see, not even when TMZ doesn't pick up a story, it's usually false. Because TMZ, E News, and the Jasmine brand, usually are always the ones who will post about somebody passing away, but it'd be like factual. It'd be factual. So I'm like, why is Jason the only one? It's only Hollywood Unlocked. And I couldn't find it anywhere. I was Googling and searching and couldn't see it nowhere. The Queen said, no, 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 not today. I'm still here. Okay. And the fact that they would not take the story down, the fact that the people over there in the bridge folks was like, we haven't even heard that news. How you gonna scoop us? And we're not even in the same country. Okay, so what's going on? Now the Queen is alive and well. Okay. When they did, because people were like, how you still posting stories? The Queen not dead. Why have y'all not posted some kind of oops, I did it again. You fucked up. Okay, you fucked up. Take it down. Okay, it's like, please stop posting exclusive. Someone's died. Because when I see the word exclusive, I hear that music in my head. That's what I hear. Or whatever. And so it was just weird. Now they put out a story after the fact saying, oh, the reason Jason and our company was led to believe that she passed away was for this reason or that reason. None of them reasons was like because someone directly connected to that knew she was dead. I'm like, how do you confirm a death? How? Who has to say yeah, they did? hmm It was like bullshit. Oh, he heard that she was sick. They heard the protocol called, Team Transformers was activated. Okay, we then seen Megatron. Okay, come out the ground or whatever. And when Megatron come out the ground over there in Britain, that means. I'm sorry, England. That means the Queen has passed away, okay? Because that's the protocol, okay? Operation London Bridge is falling down. We got Megatron, we got Optimus Prime, we got Bumblebee. Okay, we've seen all these G.I. Joe, all these things have happened, and I'm like, really, really, because all the cabinet members went to the house. Maybe they all went to the house for a meeting. Maybe that's what it was. But you said that lady was dead because she got COVID because she old. Because again, she been the queen since the queen been the queen. Okay, she been queening a long ass time. Okay. Let's see. You're a shady for using that picture, Jason. I want to use one that people will remember who, because he look different now. You understand what it is? Not pheasant. I just feel like that was eating pheasant. What is pheasant? I ain't never had it. She been queen since no, she was queen before Jim Crow. Okay, she was Jim Crow was a baby when she was queen. Okay, not this. I'm not being shady. That he was too happy. He was too happy to say someone had passed away. Okay, let's see, old Lion Lee had on the Queen. The British should come from. They did. Okay, thank you for the super chat. The wine we have. Love you. Like the video. Thank you very much. Right. Tacky as hell. Okay. The Queen looked like she finna go Easter brunch at the church. Look, the Queen is always dressed for brunch. Okay. Well, her little hat, her little kitten heels. Okay. Her 2-piece suits. Okay. Never above the knee. Always have on plenty of hoes. Okay. She is always dressed for some brunch. Now I wonder, was she drinking mimosas? I don't know. Anyway, if she had passed away, it would have been all over the news. And that's my thing. And when a part of Jason and them's, my leg is itching, y'all, but I can't move. Always have a back scratcher handy when you are a YouTuber, because when your body is itching and you're in the middle of things, you gotta scratch. Anyway, But Jason and my legs is still crazy because of the COVID stuff. Jason said how it would unlock. I'm not gonna say him specifically, but they were saying how if it were true, it would have been, the most talked about story in this millennium because she was born in the last millennium. Okay, so for her to make it to this one and then pass away in it would have been a story. But I'm like, no one should want to be first. That's why I rarely ever do breaking news. I don't do that. I don't do that about certain things unless it's literally all over the news and it is um certifiedly true. And that's usually me just doing a reaction to the story of what it is and not really like breaking news. I don't do that because I don't want to look dumb and gotta then retract what I said. Okay. Queen Mom's gonna fly over here and kick that man. She might already be here. Hey, go best friend. That's my best friend. Okay, right. TMZ. Even though TMZ be on bullshit with how I hate TMZ's headers, it be like R.I.P. so and so dead now from overdose. I'm like, they had some Tylenol and passed Bob Saget dead. I'm like, why can't y'all say, in sad news, so and so has passed away? I think that is softer than so and so dead. Bah, 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 bah. Exclusive. It aggravates me, but I be looking. I be looking. Let's see. I wouldn't be eager to report on someone's death. That's horrible. I think I have done a standalone video on death. I think 3 times. I did one video for myself, me talking about my father's death like a year after it happened. I came live on Kobe because I was shocked, shitless, and it was like hours later, and I did Kobe. And when Kim Porter passed away, for some reason, I was very distraught when Kim Porter passed away and was crying. So I don't know. So those are the only times I've come on the day of something happening and talking about it. But it wasn't like, bah, 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 exclusive. I don't do exclusive shit. I'm like, look, we all feel some kind of way because this happened. Let's talk. That be the difference. It's like, but I'm not gonna like breaking news. Lionel needs to mind the American business. Honey, whoever's business. She's been forever and ever, ever, and ever, ever. Jason can't say nothing about Tasha K. Honey, I'm gonna leave that be. I don't know why I keep doing the sound effect either. I think it's the water. My water may be spiked just with ice. Um, Alexa Play still here. I'm still here. Tisha Campbell. Let's see. And the Royals would not even reach out to Jason Lee and Hollywood Unlocked. Period. This is the thing. Not speaking ill or not wishing death on anyone. When she eventually does pass away, they will be the last to know. Officially. And I'm saying it's kind of dumb. Want to be first, so and being first is not always a good thing. You should want to be right. Denzel said on some interview one time, he was like, some people want to be first, but you should want to be right and not first. I'm like, let them know. She been queen for 70 years. Look, man, what time can't she retire? And what's retire? It's retirement after 62. Girl. She also has to back out. She's not going to the clinic. She's not going to that clinic. She's not going to Herman Kiefer. She's not going to the on Good Time. They'll say to the county. She ain't going to the county. She's going to the good hospitals. Blogging sounds cutthroat. I see why Concrete Loop got the game. Blogging isn't cutthroat. You just have to know how to move. Like you have to not want to. You have to know what your lane is and stick to it. Some folks are cutthroat. That ain't me. My thing is, I come here to discuss what's in the blogs. I'm never trying to break a story because I gotta be first. I don't want to do that, but I want to talk about it. I want to have a conversation about, like, even like not even blogging. The TV show Snowfall. I'm like, I just want to talk to people about the show, not really review the show. So as y'all may or may not know, on Wednesdays at 11:30, 11:15, every Wednesday after Snowfall goes, I'm gonna go live for a chit chat because I just want to discuss the show. Some people on social media, we just want to discuss what's going on. We may have more facts on what happened because we looked into it than the regular Joe, but it's never for me about breaking a story. It's like I want to talk about what's going on. Okay, let's talk about what happened. Um, she still wear clothes from Jim. Now she still wear clothes from the Jim Crow era. I cannot. We'll know she did when London Bridge is in place. I'm sure they'll talk about it on CNN. Well, he said that he felt like the London Bridge Protocol was being put in place, and that's why he assumed or thought, based on his sources, that she had passed away. But I'm like, look, when the Queen, unfortunately, moves on to the upper room, I feel like CNN, I feel like TMZ, I feel like E News, I feel like certain news sites will have that information first, and it will then trickle down to the rest of us. Okay. Um, and a Kitten Hill, a Kitten Hill, and, and Alex's voice. I love Alex. But yeah, when breaking news, it's broke lies. That's what it is. If Lion Lynn touch can look up with an exclusive probably for honey, I'm gonna leave that be. I'm gonna leave that where it's at. Okay. Definitely still here. I'll start you with the chat without commenting. I can't. It gotta come out when it's supposed to. But I don't know why because it's just I don't care. I guess I don't know. But let's move on to the next story because I have to be live later and I gotta push back my live probably for Black King Crew. Let's get to Deelishis and Raymond. Okay, now y'all. Well, first of all, I want y'all to do one thing for me: like the video because why? It's the thing to do. Because if you hear and you don't like the video, then what you here for? Okay, what you here for? I just be wondering. You know what you're doing. Anyway, Deelishis and Raymond Santana. So this is the thing. This is the thing. We know Deelishis from Flavor of Love. Okay, I made sure to use her Flavor of Love photo on here because people kept on saying, "Who is that lady? That ain't Deelishis. That can't be Deelishis." So I said I'll use her, Flavor of Love to remind y'all it is. That's Deelishis. She just looks different now. You know what I'm saying? She has some things, a little bit things, growth and whatever. Her and Raymond Santana, he is one of the exonerated five, formerly known as the Central Park Five, who was wrongfully accused and convicted of a heinous act back in the day. Okay, went to prison as teenagers, was in prison for years. Again, they were wrongfully accused and convicted of a crime. Later on, got exonerated in these things. People, and I'm included, are very supportive and loving of the five men who were that had it was Raymond, uh, oh Lord, Raymond, Yusuf, Antoine, and I can't remember all five of their names right now. Corey and Raymond, Antoine, Corey, Yusuf. Ooh, I can't think who was the fifth one, but I'm so sad. Somebody put it in the comment section. But again, people have always felt some kind of way when Raymond got with Deelishis, mainly because they feel like she was with him for his money. Because we know that once they were once they were exonerated and were out of prison and everything, they did get a settlement. Okay, they sued, got some money, whatever. So he had some money. And they felt like, well, she must be with him for the money, whatever. Now, while Deelishis have a few coins of her own, okay, we're not gonna act like he broke. People still felt like she was on bullshit. They dated for a short time. They got married during when COVID first happened. So they have been married for less than 2 years, and they were always posting about each other with each other on social media at events here, there, and everywhere. And then around December, they did post like Christmas photos of them and the kids or whatever, because she has, I think, 2 kids. He has, I think, two, was a few or whatever. They had done together, but that was around December. But around in January, I was like, because I followed them both. I'm like, why I ain't seen them posting together? I see her posting things, I see him posting things, but I did not. And I said maybe he on like a TV show and he can't post. I'm like, no, he's posting too. And so I was like, well, that's really weird. Okay, they may be going through because yeah, I feel like when you have these couples who consistently post themselves together, they are consistently, promoting themselves as this happy couple on both their social medias. When that stops, it's always a reason. And the reason could simply be, hey, I want to have my page be just um my business stuff. Okay, cool. But it was a little bit different, okay? And then the story came out that they were supposedly divorcing because they had unfollowed each other. And I'm like, okay, now a rep came out with no, not a rep, a source. A source close to the couple saying, well, no, Kevin, thank you, Kevin. Because I'm like, what is his name? The source came out and said, no, they're fine. They're not divorcing. They're not separated. They're together. Well, earlier today, Deelishis posted this photo of herself by herself, and the caption read, I can't read that small ass shit. Let me pull up the picture in my phone, because that's where the screenshots came from. Okay, what she said was, and I'm hoping y'all can see that, but it says, I married a narcissist who was a complete liar and a cheat, and I'm finally ready to speak my truth. Stay tuned. Hashtag gloves off. I was like, gloves off? Honey, no, no. Okay, don't do that. And this is the thing I said to myself as well. People don't play about the exonerated five. People are very supportive of them because of what they went through, and I'm not saying that gives any one of those men the right to be a lying, cheating, dogging man. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, um, if what you saying ain't true, and you trying to spin a narrative, that may not be the best thing to do based on who you're married to. And again, if he a down low, not down low, but if he is a cheating line, no, that's what it is. But I was like, girl, be careful, because people didn't even respond well to y'all dating. They did not respond well to y'all being married. So for you to come out and kind of call him out may not, be the best thing. And I also feel like sometimes it's okay to not be so public with bullshit, um, just to save face or whatever. Because you just never know. You never know. Now, this is the part where I feel like she on some bullshit, in one way or the other. Again, the post from hours ago, that was earlier today, and it was all in the blog. It was all on social media. And when she posted hours, because I posted that particular post that she put up, um, 8 hours ago. Okay. Now, what I want to say is, a little while ago, okay, at around 8 o'clock, right before I came to live, that same picture, that same post that she had put up saying, I'm married to a lying, cheating narcissist. I'm saying, I'm gonna speak my truth. She changed the caption. I said, what you do that for? What happened? She changed the caption, and now the caption says, today I appear to be myself, but I'm not alone. In God's timing, just London. I'm like, oh, is you no longer married to a narcissistic, lying, cheating husband? This is my thing. We have to be careful what we post, because when we change the caption as if what you said wasn't said, but you said that shit. You said it, and now we're wondering, is Raymond Santana a lying, cheating narcissist? Is he? What should we know? Well, let me see some y'all use comments. Lord Jesus. Um, is anybody shocked about Deelishis? No. Her, not her original face. Um, D has a whole new, she's unrecognizable to me. When she take her makeup off, she looks a little bit different. But I do feel like she's had a little bit of work done. I wish she hadn't bleached herself, but I was side eyeing the union when I first heard of it. A lot of people will. She still got Flav money. I don't think she made much money from being on that show, but I do know is after the show aired, she made money because she was Deelishis from Flavor Love. For a little time here in Detroit, she was on our one of our radio stations, either FM 98, I think it was FM 98. She was on there, whatever. So we're gonna see. I heard that allegedly he was still married when they met. I don't know if that's true. This is the thing I will say. I seen people posting when the story first came out, earlier, whatever. People posting was saying, I can't, well, they know he was in jail for that time, and I'm saying, wasn't he fresh out? I was like, first of all, he got out of jail years ago. He had not just got out when he met her. They got out, I want to say, in the early 2000s. So he's not a man fresh out of prison who's never, like, he had been married before and he was divorced. He had a kid, so he's lived a life. You know what I'm saying? So I did not want people assuming he was some dumb kid fresh out of prison and Deelishis, got to him. He had been out living life out in these streets doing things or whatever. They put a Megan and Devon. Deelishis, still look the same. Really, you wrote a story for me a couple months ago. I was like, really, I did, because I pay attention to people that I follow, and I be like, they used to always be posting all kinds of stuff together, and they don't do that no more. It's something up, and I just ask the question. Because you never know. What if I'm not dealing with y'all? Keep your business out the streets. And this is the thing. She has every right to want to air out her husband. I get that, but you have to think about if it's worth it. Does it hurt your brand as well? Is he really cheating, or do you think he's cheating? Because my thing is, for you to post earlier in the day how he a lying, cheating narcissist, okay, and then to change it saying, I'm just me, just London. I'm like, Ma, which one is it? You can only pick one. And he hasn't said anything. He has not posted anything about it. So there's nothing, not even a response from him. But we shall see. But again, I'm like, girl, and they was always at different events or whatever, hanging out. I really do feel like also she wanted to be, because they were on the Love and Hip Hop couples retreat show, whatever, like the couple therapy show. So I do feel like she maybe wanted to get more into reality TV, and who knows? And I'm not saying he's not a cheater. I'm not saying he's not what she's saying. What I'm saying is, be sure these things are true, and move in the right way, because people don't play about the exonerated five, and you do not want backlash if what you're saying isn't fully true. And if it is true, then let Raymond have it. And I'm saying, let it be. Because what else we gonna do? They were on the couple show with Ray J, Princess, and all the people. And I forgot the name of the show. They were having problems in the bedroom. Yeah, because I think at that point in time, he was saying she wanted more sex than what he wanted, or he wasn't the one to always initiate it. So again, I'm looking like what's happening. And it's better not be no ploy. Oh, she was on Hot Mic 7 here. I just hope this isn't a ploy for them to get on some other kind of show. Like, I'm like, either leave that man be and move on, but don't dog that man out on social media for attention. And a part of me feel like we've never seen Deelishis do something like that, to air somebody out on social media. So that was weird to me. Again, he ain't said shit yet, but we shall see what's gonna happen. But I was like, oh, I hope they're gonna be on Marriage Boot Camp. We look, oh, no. No. But again, it's something going on, because again, they aren't following each other. They do not post about each other, and they both have taken off. Like, they both have scrubbed their social media of anything with them together. The only post I seen on his page was the photos from that they posted on Christmas, but like, nothing else is there. No New Year's, nothing for 2022, nothing. Okay, and again, she made her point, her post. We shall see. I thought they were on there already. They were on the VH1 show. I do not believe they were on the VH1. I mean the WeTV boot camp show. But again, I don't know. She could have wrote that mess in a diary and told the therapist the public ain't equipped for this. And that's the hard part about being, a famous. Cause I'm not gonna say she, because I do feel like Deelishis is not an A-list star, but she's popular in certain circles. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like if you haven't used the aired out shit, why start now? It looks suspect. Because only because again, people felt like you didn't have the best intentions getting with him in the beginning, and it's been less than 2 years. So we shall see what's going on. But let's move on to my next story. Oh, girl, I forgot to push back my other live. Hold on, y'all. So I can say, hey, y'all, I'm not going to be live at 9:15 because it's 9:04 and I am still talking about gossip. Uh, let's do, I'm going to put 9:40 and just hope that gives me time. Anyway, the next story that we have up, let's get to Snoop. Snoop out here getting sued for no reason, and I wanted to bring this up because I feel like Uber Eats people gets on my nerve. What is delivery people gets on my nerve? So Snoop had posted on social media about him ordering Uber Eats. Okay, and the person who was supposed to deliver his food didn't bring it, and he was upset. I want my food. This is some bullshit. What's going on? And he did show his Uber Eats account or whatever, and how the food was not delivered. It showed the man's picture and his first name. I think it was Said or Saeed, but it was spelled like it was Said, or whatever. So he was mad about that. This man went on. Let's just watch the news story, okay, courtesy of the Dragon brand, and see what was said from this delivery man who was trying to sue Snoop Dogg for posting about him on social media.
You won't see anywhere else, Leslie.
Pat, well, it was a video that is still posted up there on Snoop Dogg's Instagram tonight. Now, this driver says he's so mad he plans to hire a lawyer and possibly file a lawsuit against Snoop Dogg because he believes some of his private information was shown to millions.
Now, as I said, the man's face and first name, and if anybody here has Uber Eats, I don't use Uber Eats, but y'all know it really don't show nothing that somebody can find you with, to my knowledge. But let's keep listening.
Can Uber Eats didn't bring my food. Talking about he arrived.
In an Instagram video posted last month, rapper Snoop Dogg complains about an Uber Eats order he never received.
Can Uber Eats didn't bring my food. Talking about he arrived. This is not a safe place. Punk motherfucker. My food. Got all my goddamn money, punk.
Not saying, this ain't a safe place. I can't deliver here. What is going on? You can have your food, man. No.
Video has more than 4 million views and 12,000 comments. And although it only lasts 11 seconds, it had a major impact on this guy, the Uber Eats driver who was trying to make that delivery.
There's my picture there, and also there is a first name.
Said who...
Sir, we could barely see your picture on the dang on app, but you on this news story, I can fully see you and identify you. Now, I could not identify you in the lineup to save my life from the photo on the Uber Eats thing that Snoop showed, but you on the news show in your car, in your shirt, okay, and them sunglasses does not hide who you are.
Didn't want to use his last name, believes the rapper may have compromised his safety by posting the video to his millions of followers because it shows.
See, we can't see that. I see a little icon, okay, with a little cartoon man. It's probably his real picture, okay. I see Said. That's it. Now I do believe the blur part they're blurring out was that man's license plate number. Not Snoop. You should not have done the license plate number. But again, if Uber Eats show that so the person can know, hey, that's your food, I get that. But I'm like, sir, nobody is Googling your license plate number to find you because you didn't give Snoop his food. We're not going to do that. But let's keep listening.
His name, photo, and license plate number.
After I see the video, I'm kind of like, I have like a high anxiety, and I fear for my family safety.
Ain't nobody coming for your family. No one is, sir. We didn't even know you have. You know how many people post about, the driving people not delivering shit and calling them out. Nobody out here. I'm gonna Google his license plate. I'm gonna go find him and his wife and the kids and the grandma and the granddaddy. I'm gonna kill them all. Like no one is doing that. No one is doing that. No one. You look, sir. You are showing us who you are right now. We know more of who you is based on this interview than we did from the Snoop thing. Nobody even really cared that Snoop was posting about him not getting food. Get out my face.
Sade said he had no idea he was delivering to Snoop Dogg back on January 27th when he was sent to an industrial area in Inglewood. He said he followed Uber's protocol to wait 8 minutes before canceling the order.
I contact the customer many times, and I follow the protocol by the book.
Following the incident, Uber put out this statement saying, "We truly regret Snoop Dogg's frustrating experience. We have reached out to apologize and refunded him for the order." But Sade feels the company never did anything to protect him.
Sir, protect you from what? You never even was in contact with Snoop. Okay, ain't nobody from the LBC finna come beat your ass. It's like, sir, you want some money. He wants some money. The moolah, the dinero. Okay, get out of my face.
When I read that, I just felt it's not fair, because I am the one deserved an apology from the Uber Eats, not the Snoop.
Sade says since the video was posted, he hasn't gone back to working for Uber Eats, his only job. He says he wasn't on social media before and feels like he was thrusted into a spotlight he didn't ask for.
You not in the spotlight, sir. We don't care about you, sir. And if you haven't went back to work, that's on you, sir. That's your job, okay? No one cares. You are a random person. Your name is Saeed, or is it Saeed or Syed? I can't pronounce it right. It's spelled like said. No one would be able to point you out of a lineup until this interview with the news station.
But I have to fight for my rights and my family rights. I just feel like I'm not treated well from this celebrity and also from Uber Eats.
Uber Eats says it tries to protect its drivers in a few different ways. It says it uses anonymous phone numbers when drivers are communicating with customers. They also say that they don't use the last name of drivers, but that they do use license plates so that the customer will know they are getting the correct order.
If this man don't get out my face, this is how people be trying to get stuff just to get stuff. I was like, no one is looking for you, sir. Nobody. Okay, and my thing is, right, no one's following him on IG. Not at all. Okay. I want to get into some comments. I got into IT over my DoorDash one time myself. Look, I have been pissed off at DoorDash plenty of time. When I've had people put food outside my door on the ground in the cold and don't tell me they're here. So I get you be pissed off. But sir, nobody was looking for you, your family, or nothing. Snoop has been in the game too long to pull a Lizzo. All young and ignorant. All young and ignorant. Anyone following him, Snoop Dogg cracks me up when he gets to talking when he mad. He's my old auntie. The driver is looking like Stevie Wonder. He may be Stevie. He wants to get paid. He do. And I'm like, it's not that serious, okay? It's not that serious. Let him waste his time and money filing a lawsuit that won't go anywhere. I feel like he don't even really want to file a lawsuit. He want to say he will and hope Snoop give me some money. Like, let's avoid a lawsuit and do whatever. But anything for clout. He stole his food, not entertaining the idea of stealing money from Snoop. A thief is a thief, mad man, shut up. I would sue his old weak smoking ass though Snoop was a certified gangster. I wouldn't sue. I feel like this. It's a hard thing when you are a delivery person and you delivering things. Okay. But it's like regular folk put them on blast all the time and no one wants to sue. My issue be, don't try to sue because this black artist who's rich is calling you out because they didn't get their stuff. If I paid for some food and I've been waiting 35 to 40 minutes and you then get to my location and you then say, I don't feel safe, it's probably at the studio. I don't feel safe. I've been waiting. You and I answering. I'm gonna leave your food. You could be hungry. It pisses you off. I've been waiting for this burrito, okay, and some sangria, okay, or a margarita, okay, and whatever it may be. And they ain't here. You get a little bit upset. This my thing is this man acting like Snoop said he lives at 12345 Main Street. Go kill him. Him and the whole family. I'm like, he ain't nothing. The story of Snoop being pissed about it didn't even really, it was not a big deal. No one said, where's the man at? We don't know. We didn't care. But your interview, sir, that's what did it. Okay? Right. Not you afraid of your safety, but you put your face on TV. You put your face on the news. That's dumb. Okay, that's stupid. And a lot of these places they do be taking your food. They would say, oh, I couldn't find you. Oh, you wasn't there. Oh, I left it outside. It ain't there. No, it ain't there. It's not, sir. So he wanted his food. But I'm like, look, don't be trying to sue people if you're not going to sue everybody. Don't just sue Snoop. Sue, you know what I'm saying, Brett Favre. What name? Is that a what? Is that a athlete? I was trying to make a regular Joe Blow name. Don't, sue Jim Smith, okay, who's a school bus driver, okay, in Buckwheat, Illinois, you know what I'm saying, who ordered a chicken sandwich from Wendy's. Sue them. But no, you won't sue the rich black man because he said, I want my goddamn food. Get out of my damn face, okay? When you put your face on the news, sir, that to me means you ain't scared. Because if you were scared, you would have asked them to blow your face. That's what scary folk do. Don't show me, show my voice. No, ma'am. Let's move on to Teyana Taylor and Iman Shumpert. So y'all know Teyana be trying about her business, okay, doing her directing thing, her dancing thing, her music thing or whatever, minding her business with her husband and 2 kids. But somebody on TikTok said, not today, let me ruin some shit for you. So this TikTok video came out. I'm going to play it. Now, ain't no sound. It's going to play twice. I think it's going to play twice. I hope I edited it right. And I'm going to try to pause it to read what it say in between. Okay? So let's pay attention. Okay? So this is the video. Oh, wrong button. This is the video. Okay? Wait, why is it at the beginning? Did I mess it up? Okay. It go by really fast. I got to pause. Okay. So November 21st, me working as an assistant for, this is a reenacted story of something. Okay. And then it says, boom, singer with a TV show and 2 daughters. Okay. Oh, and let's note, look at the background. Okay. Now we all know that Teyana Taylor and Iman, that's the background in their home. They had like a 3D thing put up to where it looks amazing. But when they did a viewing of her house, they were on the TV show, we seen that's their dining room. Okay, so you're standing here in front of their dining room, ma'am. Okay, anyway, so again, as we said, singer, a black singer, it's a little black emoji, it's a little black emoji. Okay, with TV show and 2 daughters. Her watching her husband on TV and him being showered with accolades for his performance. And as we see, it's a man being praised, dancing with the stars background. Now we all know Iman was on and won that show. Okay. Then it says, her having a mental breakdown. He cheated on me again last week, and everybody thinks he's the good guy. I can't handle this anymore. Okay. Crying or whatever, so sad, so sad, so sad. Okay, me. Oh, and she's reenacting an assistant talking to the client. Okay, me. Okay, try to calm down. Everything's gonna be fine. Okay, it's gonna be fine. The next couple days, her acting erratic and having lots of candy. Candy meaning that cocaine. Okay, that cocaine. Exclusive. Anyway. She then says, me, okay, are you ready for your concert tonight? You okay? Are you okay? You okay? Yeah, sure. And she then runs to the bathroom. Okay. What's she bathroom for? Okay. Minutes go by. Me and the team getting suspicious. Us breaking into the bathroom and oh, her on the floor from too much candy. That's that cocaine. I was like, what is going on here? Okay. Later in the hospital, us having to post on her Insta explaining why concert had to be canceled and making it look like her body shut down because of exhaustion. And Teyana Taylor had a concert, okay, where she had to cancel it because she said, my body shut down, concert canceled, it'll be rescheduled or whatever. So they're giving all these things, her posing as if nothing happened, and these are all things Teyana had posted on her social media. Me feeling bad for her because she had too much candy because of her hubby's serial infidelity and her suffering from pretending to have the perfect family. And the sad part is Teyana had to defend her family. Now, the posts from, someone saying, hey, this is what happened. I thought I had it, but maybe I didn't. Did I throw it away? I may throw it away. But the post was like a random post from somebody saying, oh, this is what happened. Now, Teyana put a long, oh, this is it right here. Duh. The blind item, which was sent to the lady on TikTok, said, got some hot piping tea for you. It's been known that this former NBA player is a serial cheater. He loves his super hoes and his wife, and has been fucking around ever since. His wife, name blocked out, knows about it, but it's also slowly losing her mind. Last year, around November, she actually OD'd because she couldn't take that shit that so-and-so was praised on TV and presented as the good guy. She's been doing everything to keep him happy and even had threesomes and inviting other women into their bed, but he still cheats. The post that her body shut down is fake. As I said, she actually OD'd. People can't know that though because of her image. Perfect family, but she really is suffering. Such a sweet soul and actually looking perfect life on her pictures. A friend of mine who used to work for her told me this. So again, someone saying someone told me something, and the TikToker then went and made a video about it because it was a rumor. Rumor. How long is the TikTok is maybe like it's less. It's like a minute. That she acted that part out, but it's weird that anybody would want to like make it seem as if it's something else. Now she made this long ass post. Teyana did. Teyana made a long post responding to the TikTok because the TikTok made its rounds on social media saying that, it was her. First of all, I'm a paraphrase. That ain't me. I'm not on drugs. My husband ain't cheated. My husband cheating. I would kill him my damn self. Bury him and be happy. So fuck what you mean. Okay, y'all cannot stand to see a black couple happy. I feel like one, I'm happy she clapped back. But I do hope she fully sues because you can't say, oh, I didn't say it was her. You use so many things to make it be her. Their house in the background, him being on Dancing with the Stars, the basketball player, the singer wife, the two kids. You made a lot of it be about them, and because all the blogs picked it up, she responded. And I feel like there's nothing wrong with someone defending their family and defending her character. Don't make it seem as if I'm out here doing drugs, okay, and lying about my health because my husband's a cheater. That's some bull of the shit. Teyana should have ignored it. Beyonce would never. No one would put up a TikTok about Beyonce. That's the difference. I think people say what Beyonce or what Jay-Z wouldn't do. There are certain things no one is going to say about Beyonce, but they will say it about Teyana. Had Beyonce really been somewhere sad in the press over Jay-Z, no one would post that story because Beyonce is very powerful. And it's easier to make up stories or post stories about other, not as famous, people, um, and you think it won't be able to get you. But I'm like, I'm happy she responded because don't play with me and my family or me and my name. And she may pull a Cardi B, sue. Okay, sue her ass. Okay, all up and through. Didn't they say that she was into women? Yeah, but that's on her. Kind of looked like she beat someone up trying to play with her. Look, she said in her post, if he was to cheat, I would kill him myself, bury him, and that would be that. But I'm not gonna be out here, I'm saying, doing drugs. It's like that ain't what I do. It's just bull of the shits. If she's in the right, sue. I ain't gotta read that novel to know that it reads guilty. I don't believe it reads guilty. I don't. Um, I don't think it reads good. I think when we piss and someone has called us out, I'm gonna give you the attention you want, and that may not be able to be explained in a 2 paragraph post. I'm gonna respond to all your shit. Okay, we're gonna hope whatever's going on, she not on drugs, he ain't cheating, and they have, I'm saying, a positive marriage. But we don't know because we don't live with the people. Okay. I want to move on to the next story. Okay. Let's get into Kimora Lee. Okay. Now we know Kimora Lee, who was married to Russell Simmons a long time ago. She has since divorced him. At one point had a relationship with Jaimon Hansu. They not together no more, whatever. And she then married this man, Tim Leissner. Okay. Now I feel like ever since they got together, it's been scandal after scandal, scandal after scandal. Now we know he was arrested for, like, I think it was a money laundering, no, embezzlement. It was embezzlement, okay. And him and some other folks are all on trial for the embezzlement of it all. However, Tim is now a informant, or he took the plea deal, to speak about the other folks around here and say, I didn't do shit, they did, or whatever. I'm gonna tell you what happened with them. Now, while in court, he brought up a few things. Okay, one, he admitted that he lied and falsified documents and used fake paperwork to say he was divorced, and he wasn't. He faked 2 divorces to marry Kimora. I said, was you want her money, sir? Did you want her money? That's part one. A whole fake divorce. So he faked 2 divorces. He faked 2 divorces to marry her. I was like, mm. Now, other than that, the whole trial going on, because he was a banker at Goldman Sachs, okay, and it was him, Roger NG, and the other man named was JHO Low. Okay. Now he's speaking against the other 2 men. He's like, I'm an informant. I'm gonna tell y'all what they did so I can get less time or whatever. And in him testifying, he was saying, it wasn't me, it was them. Now the 2 co-defendants who he's speaking against is saying, well, first of all, Judge, Kimora helped him have money. Okay, helped him launder $80 million, okay, in this $1 billion scam and the scheme that Ty did to bring us the bullshit. I was like, honey, right, the Kimora story is juicy. He's a whole con man, okay? He's a snitch, okay? Embezzle, embezzle, embezzle. Yes, his 2 former marriages, he faked the divorce to marry Kimora. So him and Kimora marriage ain't even legal. Okay, ain't even legal. Okay, I was like, ma'am, no. Why not just go pay for the divorce? Ain't like he broke. He may be broke because he out here embezzle, embezzle, embezzle. He's embezzling shit. Okay, Kimora is allegedly a con too. She deserves. She deserves a low life scanner. Okay. Haley looking. Thank you so much. Okay. And Kimora fine with all the lies, the lies, the lies. Okay. Kimora the law was on your side because your funds could have been absent from your account. It seems like they got together and he used her to steal from Russell. Because remember, Russell was upset that she supposedly sold a stake in a company they own together. And he felt like she did that to help her husband pay his legal bills or whatever. So I was like, look, when your husband, your fake husband, who fake divorces to marry you, he's a scammer. He's a whole scammer. I can't wait to do my recap of the Tinder swindler and also Inventing Anna, because those were some scammers too. Okay, but again, it's like they like no, she was also involved. It said lawyers for NG, I don't know how that's pronounced, who Leissner was testifying against, is all per the Jackman brand, who Leissner, and that's him, is testifying against as the mastermind planner and defrauding the people. Okay, they're asking for the court judge to allow them to present evidence that Kimora helped her husband launder $80 million of money stolen using multiple shell companies. It says reportedly Kimora allegedly, okay, is listed as one of the owners of a shell company registered in Delaware and California that were used by Leissner to funnel the illegal cash. I was like, no, okay. He says the lawyers also claim that 46-year-old fashion mogul traveled to Liechtenstein in 2018 for the express purpose of creating a trust for asset protection, hiding his ill-gotten gains, which had been transferred to her name. Now, Kimora's team say they lying. They lying. It wasn't me. The allegations made by Mr. NG's counsel against Kimora are completely false, and we look forward to a successful conclusion in court. Kimora, girl, look, leave these men. Just stay single for a while, because you want the girl. Now the man that swindled you into a marriage that you can't get out of this yet, and he may not even be your husband, and now they send that you help with the money fund, girl. That is fed time. That is millions. No, ma'am, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Speaking of bullshit ass husbands, Kanye and Kim. Kanye and Kim. Kim filed paperwork saying, look, judge, okay, I am going through stress, okay? I am going through emotional turmoil, okay? He's causing me emotional distress based on his consistent posts on social media, whatever. I need you to please grant my divorce. He on some bullshit. And not Kimora, that's what Kim said. Kanye said, not today. No, ma'am. Okay. Kanye counterclaims shit saying, well, she can't say that I'm causing her distress because she has no proof that I'm the one who made the post on my IG. I said, this motherfucker here. Look, Kanye and Kim stuff at first was funny. Now it's kind of crazy and deranged, because why this man acting like it was you, sir? You were posting videos, and now at this point, it's sad that I'm on Kim's side. Okay, it's sad that I feel like Kim is being horribly stalked and driven crazy by Kanye, who just doesn't want to get divorced. And I feel like, sir, this is how I feel like Kanye is insane, and not clinically insane, but just a little bit loosey goosey. Um, the way to win your wife back is not to hold her captive in a marriage she don't want. No, ma'am, no, sir. If you want to win her back, let her go. Let her have the divorce. Show her, you know what? I do love you. I want to be with you. But I love you enough to let you go, because if we supposed to be together, we'll get back together. But holding her hostage in this marriage, making everything so difficult, with her just trying to divorce you. I'm not saying that if she being a difficult baby mama or mother of his children, and he's fighting to get, visitation, that's separate. But just the divorce of it all, let her divorce you. Because the more you hold her hostage and say what you're not doing that we see you are doing, and the judge will see it too, you're making her hate you and not want to be back with you. So you not fixing shit. You not helping her fall back in love. You making it easier for her to feel like I never, ever want to get back with you. Ever. You're a horrible person and I hate you. You're helping that. It's stupid, okay? Is this Kanye way of flirting with these games? I'm like, I don't know. But to say, Oh, I was. She can't say I called for emotional distress. How she know that was me on my IG? I'm like, nigga, what? We all knew it was you. It sound like you. Okay. Uh, if you, I'm not. I am. Oh, full of Greg Lees. Well, because Greg Lees, they got him and Nene got divorced, and they got that together later on. And it was kind of crazy. I feel like she's in danger. This isn't. It isn't. It is not normal behavior. It completely is not. Kanye is exhausted. They are both getting what they deserve with each other. She used his dumb self righteous, but to get other things. Yeah, I can't disagree. Um, let's see. I don't feel bad for her. She knew what kind of man he was, and had 4 kids. He got a new Kim. Right, he got a whole new Kim. Okay. Part of me feel like Kanye is not as crazy as we think. He knows how that family uses the media to spin the story, so he puts information out before they do. Then he can control the narrative. He's smart, and it's a scheme that's set up to bring us the bullshit. Okay, completely. So I want him to break the fuck up. Okay, I want him to let her go. Let her be. Let her be. Okay. And the last story I want to get into, because I've been on here for too damn long, is Wendy and Kevin Hunter, who I feel like just as of recent, has him and Wendy. There's been rumors and speculation that they are back together, not back together, but they've been, hanging around each other, whatever. He's back around in one way or the other. And we know when she divorced that man, she made it seem as if he over there with that lady and that baby, and I'm over here. And since she got sick, she's not been on the shows. They then decided to cancel her show, and then Sherry's getting her own show too. The fact that Kevin is going to sue, he filed a lawsuit on Monday, the 28th, to sue Dead Mar Mercury, which is the production company that produces the Wendy show, for he's seeking over $7 million in lost wages and damages. I said this Negro here, but this is a gotcha. I really feel like Wendy put him up to it. Okay. I feel like Wendy thing, because this is the thing, he got fired or let go in like 2018, 2019. So it's been a couple of years, but I felt like if you really felt like it was wrongful termination. He said that he felt like he was let go from the company on the basis of his marital status, which was barred by the New York City human rights law, saying y'all fired me because me and her got divorced, or y'all fired me because me and her broke up. Okay, and I'm looking like, well, sir, um, Wendy kind of helped all that happen. Okay, he put up that, and his termination effective. That what he was told was effective immediately. Your role as executive producer of the Wendy Williams show is terminated, and your professional relationship with Dad My Mercury is also concluded. So Wendy was the one, and on her show, in that documentary about her, saying that before she did all this to divorce him, she was getting her ducks in a row. A part of that was her working with the production company to get him fired. So for him to now want to sue Dad Mar, as if Wendy did not have a hand in making sure he out the way, okay, he out the way, leave that be or whatever. It's like, okay, so it's Wendy now trying to get revenge on Dad Mar for them ending her show the way they are because she doesn't agree with it. And it's just weird to me that he's suing now, right after has now been effectively, basically, let go from the show too, because the show's been, it's being canceled. Um, that's weird to me because I do not feel on any way. I don't feel like Wendy had nothing to do with him being let go. I don't think at all that um, Wendy was not aware that once she divorced him, they were going to push Kevin out too. And so for me, the fact that he's been living his life all this time while she was on the show still, because he got paid to be done. He got money in the divorce. He been over there hanging out with Sharina and that damn baby, living life. And again, now that Wendy will no longer be on the show, okay, now he wants to sue and say, I want some money because it was wrongful termination. You can't fire me based on me no longer being with the host of the show. He brought up how in his contract, okay, but he was contractually obligated to a 10% of commission on revenues, and that some of his duties involved the creation of the show's brand, the look and feel of the show. And he said he feel like that will be a part of Sherry's new show. How you know, sir? How do you know? Because one, the Sherry show has not been created just yet. Okay, we ain't seen shit yet. I don't feel like anybody a part of production has any connection to you. So you assuming because Sherry is now doing the Wendy show, and that's what that is. Okay, it'll be something like that. Wendy's show is not like it hasn't been done before by others. And you do not know what Sherry show will be. So I'm like, he is a money hungry bastard. But I still feel like Wendy put him up to it. You can't tell me she didn't say, "Oh, they're gonna let me go." Go ahead and sue him. Go ahead and sue him. Because I'm not there no more. So you suing Dead Mom Records won't have anything to do with me. Okay. He probably suing on Wendy's behalf. Okay. I do too. Ideally, I feel when you put him up to it, fully put him up to it, it was on her. The money is for him and that baby. As much as I think this guy is bad news, suing is the right thing to do for Wendy, her son's estate. Wendy is already extremely rich. So it's not like, she's going to be poor and destitute around in these streets. He's back because babies are expensive. He need more money, period. Wendy to, right, he needs some extra money. If Wendy doesn't have the income from the show, he won't get alimony. Sweetest never gonna work, but still get paid. He like, look, I don't want to work. I just want checks. They're working together to get her money. The show is using his successful blueprint for Sherry's show. I don't think that's true. Talk shows are easy as far as what people will discuss these days, because all talk shows discuss things going on in the news. And Wendy probably will get some kind of back end pay if Sherry's show is at all connected to her show, but y'all don't know that yet. So it's like, y'all don't know if Wendy's show will be the blueprint of Sherry's show, because it hasn't came on yet. Now season 1 come on and we like, oh, Sherry. So okay, that's like Wendy. If it's a pink chair and a purple chair, okay, we have to wait and see that shit yet. We ain't seen it yet. Doesn't Wendy still have to pay him alimony? I think she do, and I'm sorry, it may never go away. I used to love Wendy after show. It was kind of cute. That's what making me think Wendy lost her mind. I don't know if she lost her mind now. Does she get residual checks from the show? I'm pretty sure she will. But the weird part is, why is he now suing when you could have been sued because you've been fired? You've been fired. Okay? You've been fired and been let go. So why now? What is going on now that you want to say, hey, you know what? I need some money from y'all. Y'all was on some bullshit. It's like, get out my damn face, Kevin. Get out my face. Both of y'all. Okay? I need Wendy to go heal and get healthier and get better, so that whatever she come back and do, she come back and do. But I do not want Kelvin getting sucked up into a web and then he's back around on some bullshit, okay? It's some foolishness, okay? Anyway, first of all, like the video. Because liking is the thing to do. Look, I hope y'all enjoyed this long ass hour and a half gossip chat. I had a great time with y'all. I had a great, amazing time chit chatting. And in the next 7 minutes, I will be live again to discuss Black Ink Crew New York and Black Ink Crew content. So come on back, y'all. Come on back and let's chit chat and laugh some more. Okay. Now it's gonna be in 7. I need a little break. I need a little breather. Okay, little breather. So in 7 minutes at 9:50, I'm here making 9:50. Come on back and have a good time. and chit chat about that show, laugh and tease them. But again, this was let's discuss some foolishness and stuff. Do not forget to follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner, okay? At JayLeesCorner, okay? Do not forget to do what? Subscribe to my channels, okay? To do these things here. Like the video, share the video, relax, all these things, okay? All this stuff. Thank you to all of the live watchers. Thank you to all of the replay watchers as well. I love you all. Again, I will see y'all now in 6 minutes, okay? In 6 minutes. For my TV chat for Black Ink Crew. Y'all know I'm always making jokes. So come on over and let's have a good time. Until then, be blessed, be loved. Just don't be no fool. Okay, don't be no fool. See y'all in a minute. Peace.